This is a brief analysis from the film Godfather Part 3 in order to help students to be able to talk about films and how scenes are put together. The Godfather 3 was released in 1990 and directed by Francis Ford Coppola. It stars Al Pacino, Andy Garcia and Sofia Coppola, and it's the third film in a trilogy about a mafia family, the Corleone family. And in the previous films, Michael Corleone has been drawn into the family business, becoming increasingly evil in the process, including murdering his own brother in the second film. In this film, we see Michael trying to seek redemption and to escape his life in the criminal underworld. In this scene, the tragedy of Michael's character is complete as his daughter is murdered in an assassination attempt on him. The purpose of the scene is to strip Michael's character bare. His redemption will be his suffering. And the manipulation of the soundtrack in this scene is key. The camera is generally in a fairly neutral position. The camera assumes a position on the steps, you'll see, as if we're part of the action. But the key that I'll be focusing on here will be the use of soundtrack. This video is in two parts. You'll first see it with my commentary over the top, and then you'll see it again without any commentary if you want to see it the way it was originally intended. In this scene from The Godfather Part 3, there's just been an assassination attempt on Michael Corleone, and his daughter has been caught in the crossfire and has just been shot and killed. The use of camera here is important, but I really want you to pay attention to the use of sound. At the moment, the sound is all diegetic sound. It's from the world of the scene as everyone starts to scream and we have all this outpouring of grief. But the camera is also situated on the steps low so that we're part of the action. We are one of the people on the steps. And the camera cuts to reaction shots from various characters. And now that screaming gives way to silence, and we can start to hear the music starting to come up. And what's going to govern the rest of this is the absence of the screaming, as Michael cries out and screams at the top of his voice, but we actually don't hear it. And it's just the music, and seeing this, it actually does bring the emotion out. The lack of his scream, it actually makes this scene all the more emotional, and we see the reaction shots of all the other characters in the scene. This is important because in the context of the whole series of Godfather films, Michael is incredibly calm. He's not an emotive character, and this is the first real outpouring of emotions we've seen in the series. Now we have this long shot, and the complete devastation of the scene is realized, and the camera is in close here with these reaction shots of everyone else. And now for the scene without commentary.
Dad? No. Oh, no.
No! Mary! Mary! Oh, God. No! God, no! Oh, God, no, please!
Mom, come on. Oh,
Sit.